You can call it that.
Morning.
Morning? Yeah, morning. Or mid-afternoon? Noon?
Exactly.
Did you have lunch this morning?
That's fair. I like that. Kind of like it's not morning until you wake up. Like, so if you stay awake all night, it's still night.
Right, exactly.
I like it.
It works.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started, and then we'll go over a couple things in the stand-up list. Go from there.
Okay. Well, I was working on the investigation stories. I finished 3 of them. They are the 11 to 56, 11 to 57, and 11 to 58. Those are 3 investigation stories that I completed and put the results in a separate comment. So there are some actions and questions in each of them that need to be a decision, let's say, and then I need to move on to another task. I will review the backlog for that. That's pretty much my status.
Okay. Well, yesterday I worked on that Colbus change for the files, and also keep working with the statboards UI fixes. I am self-reviewing those changes before I can publish the pull request. And yeah, that's it for me. After that I need to work on the pendant story to put that into a story. If there's nothing else, maybe start working on that as well.
Okay.
I don't know. That's it for me.
Sorry, did you... I apologize, Sebastian. I know you just said this. I was distracted by something. Were you able to get all those stat board updates done this morning, or are you still working on them, or?
Yeah, I am self-reviewing that before publishing the pull request.
Okay,
So,
excellent. Before you publish the pull request, I think there might have been one other thing that Dan requested, and I just want to check in with him real quick and just if it's something that we could add into it before we go, then I just wanted to evaluate that before we release what you had. So
okay, about starboards, because he mentioned a few things, but has nothing to do with that. I don't know if you're talking about those messages in...
No, there was nothing to
Okay.
do with that. It was from an executive meeting. He and Nick were like talking about something,
Okay.
and I know that it was like one thing, and I kept meaning to bring it up to you, and I keep forgetting, and all of a sudden, or when you were talking last night, after we got off the phone, I was like, oh, what was that he wanted? And so I've been trying to find it in my notes. But anyway, I just wanted to double check and see what that was, to see if it's something we wanted to look at real quick.
Okay.
And then I'll just let you know.
Okay, I went through log notifications because they were pretty backed up, and let's see, and then for DHL, for setting the DHL, then about the print, I had to go and add the DHL methods there, and then remove USPS Ground Advantage, and then for guest books, and set up mappings for that and for guest books, and also the guest books for guest books. Then there's a order template that they use, and I had to kind of go through because there were like 4 custom templates for other partners, and turns out there's only one that needed to be custom. But anyway, I got that all cleaned up and that information all sent to Leah. Anyways, and then just like stuff with tickets, and had to go through for a while because they're Artifact Uprising. Okay. Shipwise no longer supports Indicia, so all USPS shipments that fell over to Shipwise, if they had an account which is Basic Invite, Artifact Uprising, or Minted, then it's going to go on our account if it fails over to Shipwise. And so, anyways, had to kind of go through that for a while with Hawk. And we determined that for sure they're not supporting Indicia anymore at Shipwise. So anyway, so that's pretty much it for me. I've got a couple more tickets to take care of, and then I gotta figure out what I should be working on next, because they haven't responded yet what they want to do about like voiding. So I don't know if I should be. Oh yeah, probably not doing anything on that just yet.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like they sent a message, or at least they copied us on asking somebody to help with your questions. So I mean, I think until we get that, there's not really much we can do. So I saw that this morning.
Right.
But I do have a couple of things. Anyway, actually, that's got to go, and then afterwards.
Good. Sounds good. Good. That's it.
Yesterday I was working on code reviews, and Mari had wanted me to create a product. I'm trying to push that through the system, but I'm running into an issue with spine sizes I got to dig into this morning. I set up Printify's API this morning that they wanted, so I responded to them. We'll see what they come back with for that side. Then just kind of working through whatever's needed. I want to try and get the release out today, but I don't know if I don't think Dan's seen your pull request yet, Sebastian, so I was going to kind of wait for him to review that. Because I don't know if they use that JDF today, or...
What? Sorry?
Or not JDF, the
Colby-F. Yeah,
the Colbus, the case maker stuff. I don't know what they're doing today, because right now it sends it on path activation, right? But I don't know what that does. You know, by chance? Essentially, I don't really want to release it and change their process if they're reliant on that information being somewhere. And so I gotta get with Tara and figure out, because since this is changing to a manual process, right?
Right.
I just want to make sure that they have what they need. Because they're pretty busy down there.
I don't know exactly. I reached out to Dan for a specific question I had, and he replied and also said that the second XML needs to be placed with a few milliseconds after, with a difference, right? A small gap.
Oh, that was the delay you added in?
Yeah, that's what he said. So, at least in Slack, he was active and responsive.
Okay.
So I don't know if that pull request email is in among too many others. Probably he just foresee. Yeah.
I'll shoot him the pull request link in Slack then, and just say, "Can you take a look at this?" Okay, that's fine.
Hey, I was actually writing him right now, so I'll just add that right now. Do you know what? Or I'll look it up.
I think I have that here. It is 6894. So
I'll take care of that. I'll send that in my message that I'm writing him right now.
Cool. That sounds good. And then I'm just trying to figure out that Mari thing. I don't really know what's going on there yet. And then I've got kind of behind on stuff, so
Everything.
just kind of behind on all of it. So maybe trying to catch up. I feel like there was one other thing. Oh well, I don't remember. So if I remember, I'll ask you guys. That's it for me.
Okay. That brings me to what I did want to talk about is getting you some help. I know that there's a couple of new products that need to be created. I didn't know, Chuck, that was like what I was wondering if maybe you could help with.
I did create the product.
Okay. Was there two of them? Like Mari Gubler had one, but didn't Leah or somebody else have one as well?
Oh,
Or am I wrong about that?
They're those guys. I think those were just product. They had a partner request that needed to be looked at, which would be great. And I think they had product requests that needed to be looked at.
Yeah.
And then
So I'll assign those to you, Chuck, and maybe you could help take a look at those. And because I think there's been kind of with Ryan and Rebecca out, Scotty's been covering a lot of that stuff and kind of hard to get anything out when. Anyway.
the good news is I understand none of it.
We're just flying by the seat of our pants. The other question is that Scotty or Sebastian, and I don't know if you guys will know, are you guys familiar or heard anything about the new? So Ivory Paper has a new subsidiary called like Dela Studios or something, and they wanted to do. Man, I can't remember what it was, but they wanted to do something in Order Desk, and Ryan was going to look into it. But did he talk to either of you about it?
Is this what you guys are going on the floor to see what Golden Coil did? Because Chase mentioned it was the
Maybe.
Golden Coil workflow.
Yeah, it might have been.
I don't know if it's related to that, but other than that, no, he hasn't talked to me about it.
Okay. All right, I'll see what I can figure out about that, and then I may need. And I think it's an Order Desk thing that. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember what it was. And maybe that is the Golden Coil thing. Although
There is an investigation story for Dial new partner. Is that what you?
Oh, okay. There's a story in there. Okay, I'll review that, and then I'll see what it is.
Yeah. Good call. I don't know why. I mean, maybe they do the same thing as Golden Coil. That's why they were wondering, but
Yeah.
because I don't see Golden Coil in Order Desk, so that must be a different part of it.
Yeah, it must have just been a new thing they wanted to use. Order Desk, maybe.
Probably.
Something like that. All right. I just sent that over to Dan. I'll let you know when he gets back to me on that. Or what he wants to do. Just basically how he wants to proceed on that.
Oh, I remember my question, but I can offline it to Sebastian if we don't have time. So,
No, I think we're okay. Go ahead.
what are the tests? The first test I was running on your branch, to make the expected file. There's a timestamp in there. So,
Right, but that's normally ignored.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I didn't know.
Yeah, I think that will. You're talking about Oh, right. The new one?
The new batch grouping size was the test that I was on.
Right, and the
the
new
file
XML.
Yeah, has a timestamp.
Right.
I just didn't know if we
Yes.
had already figured that out or if.
There might be something. I would take a look because for perfect binding, I think we also generate a XML or something where there's a timestamp, but somehow we can
Not worry about it. Okay.
yeah, exactly. But I don't think the same mechanism will work. I will take a look.
Okay. Yeah, if you would, that'd be great.
Yeah, yeah. If you can add that comment in
Oh, yeah.
the pull request, great. Yeah, because
Yeah.
now it's way easier to go off something already. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That makes sense. Cool.
Okay. Yeah. Good catch.
Okay. So, Scotty, I'm looking at the fresh desk. I was gonna assign a couple of these to Chuck. There's one from Mariana about the new Printify products. Are we ready to do those right now? Or
I
is
don't
that
know.
one? Have you done that one yet?
No, I haven't done that yet. The only thing I would say is I think they're already there. So when you look at that, Chuck, just grab me or just double check, because I think those are the products that are already there.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So because it's just all we're working on Printify right now is 2 calendars, like
Mhm.
a large and a small, and I'm pretty sure those are the products that we have. So,
Oh, nice. Okay.
and she did say to Printify, right? Not Printful. It was from
Printify.
Printful to Printify,
Yeah.
and that's what we have. So double check it, but I think that
Mhm.
might be done already. So
Okay. Cool.
And was the other one? There's one about a spec sheet that Mari was looking at. Mari Gubler, that like there was something grayed out.
oh yeah, she couldn't click the button.
So Chuck, you can take
have
a
not looked at that.
Mhm.
okay.
I can look at that.
And then the other one was the new partner request for hug letters, right?
Yeah, Mari did, and then I think Leah sent in, or Mari sent in a partner request at the end of yesterday.
Okay.
I could be.
So Dan
Sweden.
I just said he
Like
said that was good to go. That PR.
Okay.
The only thing is, and I'm just gonna ask him. I'm like you. I'm like, is this gonna affect the production team? Do they need to
Yeah. What do we
training
need to
or
tell
something?
What do we need to tell the production team? If anything, like I said, I don't know if that's even being used today or not.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, Jason sent in some product requests yesterday. Okay.
Okay. Let's take a look at our backlog.
There's also a snail mail product or partner request.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
So there's another one.
Pro-
I think I saw one come in yesterday.
Yeah, this one's from. Oh, I'm looking at expected launch date. I'm like, wait a second. It,
So it's from the future.
yeah, yeah. I'm like, how is that other one? This one says today's date. The other one says in 2 days. Okay. Anyway,
Is that one from Leah? Because I think she said
Yeah.
we set this up so I can add their products.
okay.
It was something like this.
It is from Leah. Yeah, it's from Leah.
Okay. So that's probably the one I was seeing.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so Scotty, I am gonna forward you something that Dan just sent. Because it's a bunch of releases, so, with that being said, with what Dan wants to do, I'm probably gonna need everybody to help Scotty with all the just stuff he's been working on, because it's probably gonna occupy most of his time, doing this.
That one has to go out. Damn it. I didn't want to do that one.
Which one?
The centralizing job at Hangfire Net, so all jobs run everywhere. Okay,
Yes.
well, that's good. Oh, but yeah, okay. Well, that'll be fun.
Okay, so I might, Sebastian and Mario, I may be bringing you guys in to help on some of this stuff too, and then, Scotty, if you need Sebastian to help with any of this, feel free
I
to.
think we've potentially looked at all of these, so I'll double check them and then see if you've reviewed them. If not, I'll reach out probably.
Okay. And that will probably be the priority over the other stuff, Sebastian, that you have. I know you had a bunch of stuff, but it looks like we're gonna be busy trying to get this release out, and there's a lot in it. So, so Chuck and Mario, I'll probably be reaching out to you on just these day-to-day
the
stuff.
one- Sebastian, that maybe you can help me with, because I don't really know, was the one I was working on yesterday for Mari, with the
G or P?
Was that?
G. Well, P, I guess, but it is a G, but it's a P in her name.
Guerrero?
Yeah.
I guess they're both G's, right?
Yeah, let me show you real quick. So this order, or can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So this order is a manual order that she put in for Alexander's, but it has the new product, the 12 by 12 linen lay flat hardcover that I made yesterday, and this 10 by 10 linen lay flat hardcover. And what I've been doing on these samples for her is just using a test and running the Artifact Uprising file processor on them, because they're Artifact Uprising products, but they can't go through R. They
Oh, is
can't
that the one that's failing?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
failing right now because
Okay.
of the spine size. I don't understand, in the spine size calculation, it's saying there's 94 pages, but I don't know why.
Have you looked at the guts? Because I think it is more than. Because I was looking
It's
at that a minute
40
ago.
pages.
Okay,
So does
40
it-
pages.
40 pages
but
and 20
it's
20
spread.
sheets, right?
Yeah, but those pages are actually already spread, so it's twice
And
that.
10 spreads, so it should be 80.
So there you have 2 pages, right? So it's like 80 pages.
I don't know why we're getting to 94 pages.
That 90, maybe 94. Let's see the product again. The product definition.
Sorry, the share bar is in the way.
Product detail. And where do you see that 94?
In the code, when it does the layout, and it calculates this, or it's calculating the spine size. It said order item dot pages is 94.
Okay, yeah, I will debug that. That's weird. It's not batching time. It's just file processing, right?
File processing time, yeah, but it has to go through the Artifact Uprising file processor.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only kind of weird.
Yeah, because they are under Alexander's.
Yeah. Like I'll shoot you his order number.
Okay.
Jack. Yeah, if you could take a look at that, I would appreciate it because well, that's what I got to at the end of yesterday. Because I've done this a few times, or not the 12x12, but other, and they've worked fine. So I don't know.
Something I thought was kind of strange is in the file folder, then there are processed files of both items, but not of the foil file. But
Yeah,
Might be
and that
another-
was the other thing. And I thought that was because it failed calculating the spine. So it
that might just cause
processed those files and then didn't process the cover file because of the
that.
spine.
The cover foil, because the cover.
Cover foil.
Oh wait, no, maybe just the cover. Hold on, where is the cover file?
The cover file, I think, is pulled.
Oh, it maybe gets created. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I think it gets created
from the.
from the cover foil or something.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of odd.
Hey, what is prevented this order from moving forward to
That.
ready to batch? Oh, because it's failing.
It's
It's
a file
throwing
process.
an exception. Even
Yeah,
on your branch.
Yeah, well, I don't have a branch for it. I
Okay,
just run
yeah.
the file. Yeah, I just run the artifact uprising because it's throwing actually the same exception that it's throwing on Hangfire, which is
Okay.
there's no spine size set up for that size, which
I
could
see.
be valid. I don't know. I thought I saw 94 pages and I didn't know how it got there,
I see. I know.
and so does that make sense? So the fact that we might need to add an extra spine size, maybe. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but that doesn't make sense based on the.
Right.
Yeah.
Based on what I was seeing, I couldn't see how we got there, so I was doing a little bit more.
Yeah, I would expect 80. Yeah, that doesn't sound
And I think
low, but not 94. Yeah.
and I think 80 has. We only have max pages to 50, so maybe the answer is you gotta send in a smaller book, or we need more spine sizes because even 80 pages wouldn't work.
Exactly. Right. Maybe that input file is
Is
too
wrong.
much for what exactly. For
Yeah,
what-
and so I can figure that out from Mari. Before I went to her with that question, I wanted to run it past you guys to make sure it made sense to even ask that question, or if I was just wrong.
Right. I see. Yeah, based on the product specs saying max 50 pages and what the input file is, yeah, you were showing. Let's see, that was the original file or the process file? What we saw in Acrobat, or let's open the original file instead.
Is that? I'm not sure. I think I was looking at the processed.
Yeah, let's see the original one.
Oh, the original.
That's the processed. Okay, same thing. And if you
And it's 40
Yeah.
pages. But even
Yeah, but-
processed, it's 40 pages.
yeah, that's the same. So yeah, they're actually sending 80 pages.
Because of the way
Uh,
that it works out.
It may just work if we just fix the max pages.
We'd have to add a spine size as well.
Oh,
I mean, but a
And,
26 millimeter
Right.
spine size is huge, isn't it? Like, can go bigger than that, can we?
does sound really.
Yeah, that's why.
And it's and again, like with these are all like test products, so like that could be the answer.
Yeah, but-
I didn't.
for some reason we are computing a 94. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Maybe there are two issues, right? That number, and also.
And you know what? That might be. Let's see. Let me look. It might be this guy. Which is It's 47 pages.
There it is. So it
That's
was
what-
the other order.
The other item on the order, yeah.
I see. That now makes sense. Okay,
Okay,
so
so
yeah, that's the answer there.
I should ask her if we can update the spine sizes to go bigger, or if we need to add another spine size, or if they want to lower the page count.
Exactly. Maybe the contract is up to 50 pages, and that needs to be rejected. I don't know.
Okay, that gives me clarity. I will send her an email with that question.
Okay,
Thank
good.
you, sir.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we got plenty to do today. I see you put a bug in stand up. Is that something we need to address today, Chuck? For mismatching carrier account check?
Oh no, that's not urgent. It just makes the logs a little more messy, but yeah, that's something that can just happen later.
Okay.
Hey, Chad.
All right. Well, yeah.
I was looking for a new task. I found the SASL adjustment in the code for
Okay.
taking the size attribute into account. Is that something that we are ready to do?
I see it. Yeah, I see Sebastian and Scotty both, and Chuck all shaking their heads. So I think that's probably good to take a look at that. Everybody's nodding on that one. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that we would like to get out this week. So
Okay, I will
That'd be
start.
good.
I will start working on that.
Start on that, and if something else I need your help, I'll let you know. But start there, and then we'll. Yeah, there's just a lot of housekeeping stuff covering stuff that Ryan and Rebecca normally do, so it's just kind of all backing up on us a little bit when we're missing a couple members of our team. So anyway, yeah, I'll let you know if I need anything else. But that sounds like that would be a good one to take a look at.
Excellent.
Start working.
perfect.
Okay. All right. I think that's all I have. Anybody else have anything else before we sign off and get at it?
I
Okay.
think so.
Thanks, guys. Let me know if you need any help or have any questions, and we'll see where we can get today.
Okay, awesome.
Sure.
Okay, see you.
guys.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.